I've now directly confirmed it. And I'm going to stop right there. In the last 24 hours, I have talked to some of the top industrialists in the world. I have talked to some of the top authors in the world, top journalists. I have talked to some of the top people currently and formerly in the Pentagon. And I have talked to some of the folks at the highest levels of the Central Intelligence Agency, you name it. And there is a direct move taking place globally, led by patriots in the United States, the UK, and Europe, to stop the globalist technocracy. The plan to set up a one-world government based on a cashless society with supercomputers controlling our everyday and setting up a world system that makes humans obsolete. The people fighting back against the globalists aren't heroes, they're survivalists. They're pro-human individuals that now understand that the wildest pipe dreams of the globalist 50 years ago, 60 years ago, of a one-world government were about to be realized, and that they really did plan to make the future of humanity obsolete in a wild dream that they're going to merge with machines. Elon Musk gave an in-depth interview to CNN that we're going to air clips of later in the broadcast, where he said everything I've said. There's a plan to destroy demographics in the West. There's a plan to collapse the world economy. There's a plan to bring in an anti-human technocracy. It is going to be a new dark age. The establishment wants this. We must stand against it. And Musk is working directly with patriots at the highest levels of the Pentagon and the president. I can tell you that. And I heard this years ago. I've now directly confirmed it. And I'm going to stop right there. But we are not living in a science fiction movie. We're living in science reality. And the future of our world's being decided right now. There is an anti-human, anti-woman, anti-man, anti-child, anti-family, anti-success system, a cultural virus that is designed to sabotage Western, open, egalitarian, liberal culture. Not modern liberal, that's the counterfeit, but classical Thomas Jeffersonian liberalism, which means true openness, true freedom. Low taxes, right to self-defense, right to live your life as you see fit as long as you don't hurt somebody else.
You know, someone very profoundly once said many years ago that if fascism ever comes to America, it'll come in the name of liberalism.
He goes to jail, he goes to jail. Lock him up.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
Hello, this is Hank Hill, and I'm telling you what, you need to listen to Alex Jones.
Yeah. Infowars.com.
If you don't watch it, you're going to end up like Jason Adderley's boy. Deal me out this hand, Jason. I'm about to bust. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the bathroom. Oh, good Lord.
Scanning. Control. Manipulate scientific data. Take over. Blast. Control. World government. Shut down infrastructure. Ship everything to China. Just look at this person.
From the front lines of the information war, it's Alex Jones.
Support this network, and not only support us, but trigger the verified libtards on Twitter. They had an absolute meltdown a few days ago. They found an ad that I had cut for Brain Force, which, by the way, you should also get at InfoWarsStore.com. Always use the opportunity to promote it even more. They had a meltdown over an ad that I cut in April, and they found it like it was some secret, and they were like, oh my God, this is the funniest thing ever. So they literally had an autistic screeching fit over an ad of me promoting Brain Force, which is a nootropic, which like literally half the people in Silicon Valley take, which everybody has their different brand of. Oh, but when InfoWars does it, it's bad and it's funny somehow. If that's the best they've got, we advertise products that got 5-star independent reviews that you see right there on InfoWarsStore.com. Brain Force Plus. They had an absolute meltdown. It was hilarious. They wrote Vice.com. Listen, if this is the best they've got against yours truly, I advertised Brain Force 6 months ago. Everybody in Silicon Valley takes some kind of nootropic. This isn't like some hokey snake oil. I mean, Joe Rogan built his entire podcast on selling his version of the exact same product. You're gonna go after Joe Rogan too? Absolutely incredible that they had all these massive hissy fits over me making an ad for Brain Force. Well, here I'm making another one right now. You're gonna get triggered over this? Good. We'll sell even more bottles of it. You're literally making InfoWars and me money with your autistic hissy fits. Carry on with your autistic screeching, because it's a lot funnier from my perspective. If that's all you've got, it's quite pathetic at this point. Get your Brain Force right now. Brain Force Plus, personally recommended by me at InfoWarsStore.com.